Okay, great afternoon. Oh my goodness. So, see my shirt, decided to wear it today. Dead Horse Point State Park. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah. So out here for another day. Today and tomorrow, and then I'm going to take off again. But anyway, I figured people have said they enjoy the talk about enlightenment, and so I thought something that kind of passed by that would be maybe interesting to say is about near-death experiences. Okay? Now, you know that people that have had the near-death experiences, that it really changes their outlook on life, and they come back with really being a transformational experience. Now, the difference between the near-death experience and realization, while they feel this overwhelming acceptance and this just, love and this, how do I want to say it? Just life, okay, ongoing life. The difference is in realization, one doesn't go to see other beings, okay, separation. It goes further than that. So what happens is there's this deconstruction of the ego self. When, everything disappears, okay? There is no you. You're not seeing the world. Nothing is experienced with the five senses, okay? So that's where it's different. When you get to there, and I don't want to say you because at that point there is no you, okay? And there's a feeling I don't exist. I've never existed, okay? It's all been the fantasy of this life that we've gone through. So one goes prior to that feeling of separation and attachment to form, whether it's this heavier physical form or whether it is the more rarefied form. When I was in India, I met this person and they were really struggling and wanting to become the light body, and I just laughed because that's all that remains when one leaves the physical form. You are basically a light body, okay? So you have somebody here spending their time trying to become a light body, okay? So anyway, that's the difference. With a near-death experience, one comes back with this radically changed view because they feel this all acceptance and this love and the that life is eternal and there's nothing to fear. But with realization, one goes further than that. One is in that what is prior, and then runs like a thread through all of existence, okay? And there is that knowing. Everything is known in an instant. It's how to explain it. It just simply is like a switch has been flipped, and all the things that one held to are as if they never happened. And it's like, it's kind of like the Bible says you have to be born again, born of the Spirit, okay? You're born with water, a physical birth, and then you have to have the birth of the Spirit. So that's what happens with realization. It's a birth into spirit. This ideology of being a physical form, you understand that this is a transient thing, but one is eternal in nature, and that what is fueling your existence and fuels all of existence is never touched by any of the experiences that we have in this plane of existence. It's always pure, always primal. You know, a lot of people think that God is one, but God is actually the zero. Okay, the zero, all encompassing. Doesn't seem to have substance, but it's like the zero. If you have one and you add a zero, what happens? It multiplies exponentially. If you add another zero to it, what happens? You go from 10 to 100, and you can keep adding this, and it continues to really magnify and add, but within itself, it looks to be what? Nothing that one can hold on to or grasp onto, but it is what adds value to everything. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Just short little tidbits as we go along as to what happens with this, and I think a lot of people can understand more of the near-death experiences, that they are, leave the form and they see the form there and they are that consciousness and they go forward, okay, into that continuation of life, okay? So that's the difference. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Much love and light. We'll see you online. Enjoy the journey.